Welcome to another episode of Deep Dive Music Reactions. My name is Danny, and we are slowly but steadily getting to the end of this record by the Radiohead. The next song is Idioteque, and I asked at the end of the previous video in Limbo, I asked where would you rank this album in Radiohead discography? Is it among the top three albums, and which albums you prefer more than this one? And does the band have like the obvious number one? I believe I already know the answer to that, but I would like to hear from you. Please guide me a little bit through their discography and what might be the next sense. I see some of you are mentioning In Rainbows that I should react to as well. But do you think at this point it would make more sense to go back to the previous record, to the one before? Um, how's it called? OK Computer. Or should I just keep on pushing into more abstract and experimental albums that they did later? And what do you think of the Smile? I didn't hear any of their music, but some of my friends went to see them live this summer. Please let's discuss in the comments. And after this lengthy intro, Idiotique, I'll share a couple of comments after the song. Thanks so much for watching. right, we'll stop there. Sorry so much for this, but I must comment on Idiotique by its own. Oh boy, this might be the best song I heard from the band yet. I'm totally blown away. I mean, call me a rhythm fool, but when there's a rhythm that I can not dance, but that kind of makes me move, I'm a sucker for that. And the beat here, I could listen to that beat for like 30 minutes straight. And uh, what I kind of noticed when Tom was singing, especially that brilliant, almost a cappella interlude, like around second minute to maybe fourth minute, until all the beats started to grow into the song again. It reminded me this might be the most of the singing that he did on the record. And what I mean by that is that on the previous track, it almost his vocal performances were in the service of the music. It was like just one of the instruments. It was not on top of the instruments. At least I didn't felt like he was a singer in the band. He was using his voice and his performance to kind of incorporate the sound, although uh, not being like a leader of the song, right? But just rounding up the sound of the song. But on this one, he really felt like a singer, like a frontman, and it really made it stood out in so many different ways. I really enjoyed that. I was just waiting when the I really enjoyed that, as I mentioned, like almost a cappella part. I was just waiting for all the instruments to come back, and I was like, now it will come back, now it will come back. But it kept on going and going in this frenzy, almost ecliptic kind of way. And although the instrumentation is super cold and sharp, I mean, just looking by the cover of the album, you can describe what we heard so far. It's so icy in, but it has a lot of attitude and signature. And yeah, exceptional track. I'm totally blown away by this one. And how it transitioned into Morning Bell. Yeah, it's such a shame that I had to um, cut it here, but I did it because I didn't want to put the focus out of the way from Idioteque. And it's a brilliant song. Towards the end of the song, I checked quickly on Wikipedia why am I so fascinated by this track, and so no surprise, or surprise, it was named the eighth best song of the decade by Pitchfork, and 56 backs by Rolling Stone, in the actually 33rd greatest song of the century so far. So there must be something that not only me heard in this song, and I'm very kind of relieved that I didn't discover warm water here, or something like that. But yeah, great. It's one of the genres I just noticed. It two-step garage, electronic music or a sub-genre of UK garage, primarily characteristic of two-step sound. Okay, term being conceived to describe a general rubric for all kinds of jittery, irregular rhythms that don't conform to genres of traditional four to on the four. Okay, that's interesting. I might check something on the side in this genre. Maybe there are some bands, well, probably there are some bands. Let's see which might be the. I don't recognize any of these, just going through the list. Okay, more to explore. Sorry about that digression. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow with Morning Bell. Until then, thank you so much for watching. Take care and bye bye.